My Scrappy friends, I hope you guys are having a great day today on this lovely Wednesday. I have for you today a Spiegel Mom Scraps layout, and this is going to be going in my cozy album that I am making using lots of Spiegel Mom Scrap stuff, and I am really liking how it's turning out. If you watched my last chit chat video, you will have seen me do a quick flip through of that album. This layout was actually in there. I did this a while ago. So I think I'm ready to start putting away the Thanksgiving. Yeah, the Thanksgiving stuff, the fall type stuff, and maybe move towards doing some Christmas-y or winter cozy type layouts. So we'll see how that meshes with my December daily, because I'm doing December daily in that album as well. So as you've seen, I am doing an 8.5 by 11, and I took that school paper, that school ruled paper, and that is just from like a Die Cuts with a View type of pack or something. And it's very distressed, but it looks really nice on that Chamel paper from Go Now Go. And I used a lot of stuff from that collection. This is, I think, Fancy Pants. I want to say it's from Trendsetters, but I'm not positive. I did decide to put this on white. It just really helps that, like, that cup pop. And yeah, so I did have a filter on that photo. I believe it's like I don't know, I'm not sure if it's a Instagram filter or if I did a Pick Tap Go filter, but I did warm it up just a smidge, though that blanket is very jewel toned. And so I'm just kind of working on some really small layers. So I rip that, and then I'm going to use that leaf paper from the Chamel collection. And I had a hard time because I really wanted it to show, but I wasn't sure if I wanted that much of it. So I'm not sure how long it's, see, yeah, that's me tapping my fingers going, do I want to keep it that long? Do I, like, how do I want to do it? At this point, I know I want to add some leaves, because pretty much all of the layouts that I've done in this album so far have had leaves in on the layouts, except for one that I did not too long ago, which was more of a Christmassy one. I think I did it in this album, and I decided not to use leaves. I did snowflakes. So yeah, what was it, last week? The blog hop, I think, maybe. Can you tell it's been a long week? It doesn't help that I'm getting a cold too. So I'm just kind of figuring out how I want to do this. If I wanted it straight, or I put it a little diagonal. I really like the way that that looks. This is a little bit different for me. Because I usually don't do that distressed, and I don't know, just the colors were a little bit different than what I normally do, but that's okay. And I'm gonna use the cozy, the classic cozy, or the cozy sequins that are in the store. These are newer. I really like the colors in them. There's blues and reds, but they're all different colors. And it actually works perfectly with this layout because there's a lot of blues and reds in the paper. So I'm just kind of working on, I thought I would layer on that tag and then I staple it so it stays together. And that's how I started out my layers for the leaves. I really find it when you're doing leaves like these, that each time is different. And sometimes you just gotta kind of play around with them till you get them how you want them. And I did add a little bit, that blue piece is from an old hip kit. It was one of their exclusive embellishments. And then I decided to use this baker's twine. It needs more blue because that scallop has some blue on it. And I'm like, there's a lot of colors going on. It's a lot. Those leaves that I die cut out, I used really old papers of, I think they're Amy Tan, and there might be a Dear Lizzie, but I'm not positive on that. So it was just from an old paper pack that was from American Crafts. So I really like the way that that tag turned out with all those on there. It's just really fun. It was a nice, different way to layer those up and get them all in there. And I have to make this bow perfect, of course, because that makes a difference, right? But, and then I just kind of work on the layers and everything. I thought about using that big tag. I don't end up using in it. I'm like, oh, something needs to go up there. So I already know that something needs to go up there, and I'm not really sure. And I kind of play around with what I want to go on the picture. Do I want something on the picture? It's very Allie Edwards-ish. How much of the photo do I want to be covered up? All that good stuff. But while I'm thinking about that, I'm working on this layer. I add just a little tiny, I decided to put it down there. I really like the way that it looks down there. Just kind of where my hand is. So you can see most of the picture. And so I'm going through the die cut, or the ephemera die cut pieces in the Go Now Go collection. And I love a lot of them, but I kind of have ideas for them. And I know this is the worst way to scrap, right? I have ideas for them because when we first got to Washington, we did some sightseeing stuff, and I still haven't printed off those photos yet. I promise it. One day I'll get to it. I have some train photos because we went to a train museum and we got to ride on the train. But that's a whole nother story. So basically this layout is just a picture of me sitting on the couch watching Netflix. It's one of the things that I like to do now that it's starting to get chilly, is especially on the weekends. During the week, I usually let the kids watch TV, what they want to watch in the evening. If they watch TV at night, it all depends on how much they got done it with their schoolwork. But sometimes I'll pick movies, or we'll all watch movies together. And so I just wanted to kind of document that because it's something that we do on a regular basis, is just kind of watch movies together and stuff. And that might change one day. So I want to make sure that I document it. Though I have a feeling that here I will be cozying up. And I can't wait. We have a fireplace and we haven't gotten it serviced yet. And I can't wait till we can fire that bugger up. And I may have said that already in a past video, I feel like. Now that I'm not doing as many videos, it's harder to remember everything that I've said to you guys. I guess that means I need to do more videos, right? So I'm going to end up using that camera up in the corner. I really wanted something up in that corner. I really think that it kind of helps bring your eye around the whole layout. And once I add the journaling on that ruled paper, it really will bring your eye to the journaling and then back down to the photo. And I just kind of layer things up. And I mean, I've been trying to go a little bit more simple with my stuff, you know, this past year. And I really like it that way. Yeah, I'm not using as much product, but I'm maybe trying to get it to be more meaningful. So I don't think I end up sticking with those wood buttons. I really wanted to use a wood button. I thought that would be fun. But I do use these felty hearts. They're so cute. I love these. These things are my favorite. And like, I've bought in tons of packs of them. I need to buy more, actually. I'm running out. They're just so much fun, and they add a fun texture without being really, really bulky. And so now I'm just adding some of the navy ones. So I use gray and navy. I'll make sure that I link to the store so that if you guys want to check out the products that I've used, you can see them. Don't forget to check out the blog post, because that's where you can see a good detailed list of what I've used on this layout. That was from the store, and you can just click right on the item and you can go right to the store to find it. Also, don't forget to look in the info box below and you can see what my code is so that you can get a discount on the stuff that you buy in the store. So I really had fun making this layout. And as you can see, I'm on the scallops, I tried to get the colors to be similar. And this pack, since it has different shades of blue and red, it really just made it really nice and fun and easy to do that. And then I just kind of layer them throughout. I do, however, not use, or I don't use the snowflakes that were in it, because there are snowflakes in there. I didn't think they were appropriate, so I just left them out. And I think that's the fun thing about using these packs, is that you can use, you know, the whole thing, or you could use different colors. But anyway, I am pretty much done. I was just looking to make sure I was done. So here are some close-ups. I hope you guys like this. Like I said, don't forget to check out my blog post, and you can see all these close-ups really nice and good. And you can find where in the store they are. And I hope you guys come back to my channel and see what other good stuff I am making this month. I will see you guys later, and have a great week.